Hi everyone, let us start with real numbers, exercise 2.6 and question number 6. Simplify the following using multiplication and division properties of sets. So in the previous question, since we have addition and subtraction, here we are going to see multiplication and division. So let us start our question. So the first question is 3 square root of 2, 3 into square root of 5 into square root of 2. So let us analyze this question first. So if you get a closer look of the question, what happens here is the question has all the square roots. And also one more thing, if it is addition, you can do nothing on this. But since it is multiplication, you can directly open your square root and put 3, 5 and 2. And also one more thing is this is our square root. You don't have any cube roots here or fifth roots here. So you can directly multiply. If it is so, you can't multiply. You have to convert into the same type of sets and then only multiply it. Okay. So now this will be 5 to 10 and square root of 30. You can leave it as such and this will be your answer. You cannot reduce it further. So let us move on to the next question. So the next question is nothing but we have got a division. So square root of 35 divided by square root of 7. Here also this is square root. It is implicitly understood it is a square root. So you can directly write it as square root of 35. The first step will be division. So just put it like this. And you know that since it is divide, you can take your square root as a common one. Square root of 35 divided by 7. So since this is square root and you can and divide, you can do like these kinds of multiplications or divisions. But if it is different, like you have square root here and cube root here, you can do nothing. Do remember that. Okay. So the next step will be 1 7 is 7, 5 7s are 35. 5 divided by 1 is 1 again. So your answer will be this is 5 divided by 1 and nothing but your 5. So this is your answer. So these are easy. So let us move on to the third question. So let's start our third question. Our third question is nothing but you have got cube root of, so the order of the set is 2. Cube root of 27 into cube root of 8 and then you have got your cube root of 125. So now if you could see all has got cube root. So you can directly multiply it inside. So first of all, let us simplify all this. 27 you know very well. Please be clear with the perfect cube. So you can save a little more time. That is 3 cube and 8 is nothing but your 2 cube and 125 is nothing but your 5 cube. So 125 anyways I'll simplify it for you. If you know it directly, you can directly write it. 125 to 5 are 10 and 5 and 5. So now what we are going to do is I am going to write this cube root of this is your 3 square and this is your cube root of this is your 2 cube and this is your cube root of this is your 5 cube. So all our cubes you can directly take it outside. So this will be nothing but your 3 and this will be nothing but your 2 and this will be nothing but your 5. Because cube root of 2, cube root of 5 and cube root of 3 cube, 2 cube, 5 cube. So the answer will be, this is again a 30. Hope you understood this question. So let's move on to the next one. So let us start our fourth question. 7 root a minus 5 root b and 7 root a plus 5 root b. So if you could see, this is of the form, what is the form? You have got our algebraic expression form, which will be a plus b into a minus b is equal to, do you know what is that? Yes, it is a square minus b square. So here your a is nothing but here we have got our a is equal to, what is your a? Yes, your a is fully 7 root a. So a is 7 root a and what is your b? b is equal to 5 root b. So they are interchanged and given. A minus is first there and A plus is there. That doesn't matter. So then what you have to do? You have to put your a square and b square. What is your a? Your a is nothing but your 7a. So you have to directly put as 7 root a the whole square. You have to put the square for the entire stuff. Minus b square. What is b here? We have found it as b is nothing but your 5 root b. So b is 5 root b the whole square. So what you have to do here is 7 root a the whole square. What is 7 root a? 7 square and a square. So that will be a 7 square and square root of a the whole square. Here also you will get 5 square and square root of b the whole square. So now, if you could see 7 square, you can write it as 49. But what is your square root of a the whole square? So if you could see here, the square root of a is nothing but you can write it as a power 1 by 2. So if you could see square root of a the whole square. So square root means what you will do, this is same as a power 1 by 2 and the whole power 2. So what you are doing, you are squaring and squaring again. So that will be nothing but this 2 and 2 will get cancelled with the formula a power m. The whole power n is equal to a power mn. You are multiplying this 1 by 2 and your 2. So you will get it as 1. So a power 1, which is nothing but your a. So square root of a the whole square is equal to a. And similarly, we will get the square root of b the whole square is also equal to what? Yes, it will be b. So this will be 49a minus what is 5 square? That is 25. So 25b. And this is your answer. Hope you understood that question. So this here you are applying one formula. Let me write the formula again. A plus b. This is very important. It comes till 12th and beyond that also. So do remember this formula. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. It is not algebra chapter, but we have used in rational real numbers also. So make use of your algebra formula and be clear with the formula and use it up where you want it. So with this, let us move on to the next question. So the next question, let us see the final part of this question. It has given us 225 by 729. So as I told you earlier, you have to be thorough with some squares. 225 to save some time. I am giving it directly is nothing but your 15 square, which is 15 into 15 is your 225. So just be clear with some squares, and then 729 is nothing but your 27 square. So if you want, you can check by factorizing also. So these numbers keeps on repeating everywhere. So just make clear you know this. Okay. If not, you go with your factorization, prime factorization method, and find your 27. So now the next step will be other numbers given here are, you know this, right? What is 16? 16 is nothing but your 4 square, and 81 is nothing but your 9 nines are 81, so 9 square. So with this information, we could directly take the square roots and write the proper number. Square root of 225 is 15 and square root of 729 is 27. And next, square root of 25 is nothing but 5 and square root of 144. So 144, you have to, I think it's 12. Yeah, 12 12s are 144. So 144. So this is nothing but I have directly taken the square root. These are squares, right? So this is very easy. Just apply the square root and 4 by 9. So now if you could see what is happening here. Yes, you have to take your LCMs and directly divide. You have removed all the squares and square root. Just apply the 4th standard or 5th standard maths and go with the LCM and get your answers. So let's move on to our next step, which is nothing but our LCM. So what could be the LCM of 27 and 12? So 27 and 12, how would you do that? Yes, you have to factorize it. 27 and 12, just take all the comments. We can go with 3. 3 is nothing but 9 3s are 27, 4 3s are 12. And then do we have anything in common? 9 and 4. 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. So we don't have anything in common. Another thing with LCM is if you are sure that there is nothing common between these two, you can stop here also. These are co-primes. Co-primes mean no, they don't have any common things. So you can stop here. So the LCM of 27 and this 12 will be equal to 3 into 9 into 4. So if you club this to 3 fours are 12, 12 nines are 108. So your answer will be 108. Be thorough with your tables again. So now let us take this little up and let's do our LCMs. And so what is happening here is we have to take our LCM. We got the LCM as 108. So we need to know for what we are taking the LCM, right? 15 by 27. So 15 by 27. And this we have to multiply by something. And this gives our 108. So 27 means 9 3s are 27. We have to put 4 here. 15 4s are, it's nothing but 60. So now let us take the next one. 5 by 12. So 12 means you have to multiply both by 3 4s are 12. So it will be a 9 again. So this will be equal to 9 5s are 45 and this here 108. So um, so now if you could see, we have done this part alone. So this part, let us take it separately and do it, and let's get back to our question later. So let me do it. We have to put a minus in between 15 by 27 minus 5 by 12. So if I go a little down, it will be 15 by 27 minus 5 by 12. Since we have taken our LCMs, I hope you are clear with your LCMs, but anyways, let me do it for you. 108 minus 45 by 108, 108. So what is this? 60 minus 45, you can take it directly. So this will be 60 minus 45 by 108, 108. So that will be your 15 by 108. So now if you could see, we are done with this part, the first half part of the question, and the second part is we have to divide by 4 by 9. So if you could see here, we are done with this part. Hope you are clear what we are doing. First we simplified and this is the step we are stuck, and then what we did was we have done the bracket part and we have to divide by 4 by 9. So let us do the next part. The next part will be this entire stuff, which is 15 by 108. We have to divide by 15 by 108. We have to divide by 4 by 9. So if you divide by 4 by 9, how will you do that? Division. Please make sure that this is the division. So division means what you have to do? You have to just take the reciprocal. Hope you remember this. In fraction division, you have to directly go with the reciprocal. Just go with the opposite. 9 by 4. Okay, so 15 by 108 into 9 by 4. So how will you simplify this? 8 plus 1 is 9. Let us strike off. 1 9 is 9. 2 9s are 18. And 1 9 is 9. And if you go here with 3 table, 5 3s are 15. 4 3s are 12. And this will be equal to 5 by 4 into 5 into 1 by 4 into 4. So this is equal to 5 by 4 4s are 16. So hope you understood this question clearly. So let me explain it again a little. So what we did was, in this we were little easier. We did it little easier because the square root got cancelled immediately and we don't have any surds or anything. Just a normal LCM subtraction and then a division. So hope you understood this question, and I will give a clear note of it in the next slide. Keep watching. Thank you.